Hi, Erica McLean here again to show you another property that was sold to these we buy as is for cash and give you a fair market value, which I don't believe their fair market value is different than I think the real fair market value. But let's dive into this property and take a look and you see for yourself and let me know what you think. Okay, we can see from the records that this we buy as is for cash, give you a fair market value, purchased this home for $102,000 in October of 2024. Okay, so this cash buyer that supposedly gave the owner fair market value listed the property, I believe, in less than a month. So let's take a look. Okay, here is the description that they put in the listing. Incredible investment opportunity in Midlothian, single family, hardwood floors, 2-car garage, great potential, close to all accommodations, including schools, parks, shops, restaurants, and more. Not for rent or sale. I highlighted this part. Selling as is. Buyer is to waive well and septic inspections. Okay, so it appears that this cash buyer didn't do any updates to the property, no fresh paint, anything like that, because normally they list that part. And they're selling it as is, and they're making mention about the well and septic. So let's take a look at what the property looks like. Okay, this appears to be the living room. Yes, it has hardwood floors. Um, I don't know what this cutout in the ceiling was, aside from the peeling paint, but this is obviously the living room, front door, and staircase leading to the second floor. Okay, this picture appears to be showing the dining room. Doesn't look like anything has been done here. You could see hardwood floors that were probably original from when the home was built. Okay, looks like we've got a picture of the kitchen here. You can barely see the appliances, but from what you can see, they're not new, I don't believe. Obviously, this is the bathroom. Does not look like anything in there has been updated at all. Here's one of the bedrooms. And again, no updates or anything. Here's another bedroom, staying consistent with the rest of the property. Nothing was done, no improvements that I could see. Okay, I don't see any improvements in this room either. Okay, remember now, they paid $102,000. I believe all they did was remove any personal belongings that were left behind, if there were even any left behind. But if they did anything, that was all they did was remove personal property. They put it back on the market as is with no well inspection and selling it as is with nothing done. Let's take a look at what they sold it for. Okay, so they listed it shortly after purchasing it, less than a month. They put it on the market, and in just over a week, it sold as is for $145,000. So now, do you think that the $102,000 that they gave the seller was a fair offer? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm crazy. But for them to buy it for $102,000 and say that that's a fair offer, and then turn it around doing nothing other than maybe emptying some personal contents, which we don't know if they even had to do that. But they sold it for $145,000. So they flipped it in like a month and made $43,000. So do you think that if the seller would have maybe spoken to a few realtors to find out the fair market value and selling it as is, because that's what this company turned around and did? So potentially this seller could have left $43,000 on the table, maybe even more, because in my experience, most of the times a house, no matter what condition it's in, if it's outdated or not, it shows better with furniture in it and not empty, not completely empty. So had this previous owner listed with a realtor, I truly believe they could have even sold as is for probably more than 145,000. But I don't know. Let me know what you think. Well, I hope you found this information helpful. And if you or anybody you know are considering selling to one of these quick, we buy for cash as is, I urge you to just at least consult a few realtors. I hate seeing sellers lose money. So let me know even in the comments if you think the seller lost money on this. I'd love for you to leave a comment. Thank you for watching, and please like, subscribe, hit the bell, everything we want you to do. I would be very grateful, and I hope to see you back for another video. But otherwise, I will say bye for now.